So over on this side of the polytunnel we have a few different varieties of lettuce. This again was overwintered, so it was seeded probably September was the last seeding, I think, and then it went into the ground about 4 weeks later. A few different varieties. We have Rosallo, Aerostar, and I can't remember this one, but I must look it up. But again, this is more like a romaine leaf, so it holds really well during the winter time. The varieties I had weren't necessarily, these ones here weren't necessarily winter hardy, but because we didn't have a tough winter, they lasted okay. Now these were all multi-sown in seed trays back in September, and for lettuce I usually do 4 seeds per cell, whereas if I was seeding rocket and Mizuna in a seed tray, I do up to 10 seeds per cell. So then they were planted out. Now normally I do them 4 inches apart, but for overwintering, because I want to improve the ventilation in the tunnels, I increase the distance between the plants, so I probably have 10 inches between each one. Again, they were multi-sown, and there was a little bit of damage during the year. Some of them rotted, so you can see the gaps. And up here, this is Brighton, which is a butterhead lettuce. It would normally just be grown as a head lettuce. So with this, I just put 1 seed per module, but I treated it as a cut and come again, where I just took the lower leaves all during the winter. So this is a very hardy variety. You can see on the beds I have mushroom compost, which was really good for weed control, and it also kept the moisture in, so I didn't have to water that often during the winter time. Moving up here, we have another winter salad that yeah, it's just great to fill salad bags during the winter if your lettuce crops are struggling a bit. This is winter purslane, or it's also known as Clatonia, and again it's multi-sown, and at this time of the year now it's starting to take off. There is a little bit of a nutrient. I think the soil is too rich here, so I probably over fertilize with the mushroom compost, but it does really well. It's a lovely succulent leaf. It's at its prime right now, and I'd say it's going to go to seed soon, so I'll probably only get about another 2 weeks out of it. But again, a great filler for salads during the winter time. Yeah, so that's it for the moment.